What's up, Glendale? I'm Kirsten Meyer.
And I'm Melanie Miller, and you're watching the 11th episode of the Glendale 411.
Glendale's Quill has won numerous national awards, including the crown finalist from the Columbia National Scholastic Press Association. Caitlin West and Aaliyah Slavens visited the staff.
The Quill is a quarterly publication that the students in Journalism 2 produce. The students do all of the reporting, all of the page design, all of the photography, and I act as advisor and help guide them along the way.
The Quill informs Glendale students about a lot of stuff that they wouldn't previously have been informed about. So we write about stuff that's going on in school, and we also write about stuff that's happening like outside of school. Like we'll do food reviews about surrounding places, but we'll also do like stories about crime in Springfield. We write like a lot about stuff that students wouldn't know about otherwise.
Quill has won various awards. National Scholastic Press Association, Columbia Scholastic Press Association has named Quill a crown finalist.
We've won many awards from many different groups and organizations, and like we're always winning some type of award.
I feel like the Quill does get a little underappreciated sometimes because it is very interesting, and I know a lot of us put in a lot of work to it, and like I know some people who will read it like as soon as they get it and be really interested to see what it is. Then there's always those students who really just don't care.
I think students want stories that are more easy reads and very like we can just read this very quickly and then move on, and that's not always what we're writing, because we do write about like hard-hitting stuff. So the students have to be interested as well. I think we are appreciated at some points, but I think at the same time there's a lot of stuff that people don't read.
Some teachers will promote it and they'll be super excited, but other people just take it as a disruption for their class.
You know, I feel like within our little corner of journalism it is appreciated. I'm not sure that all of the readers understand all of the hard work that goes into it.
I feel like a lot of people get this issue that we've worked on for a whole quarter, and then they'll like flip through it, look at some pictures, and then, you know, see if they can find their friends and then throw it away or put it in the recycle bin.
One thing that I've been trying to encourage the students to do is to get a more online presence. We do have a Quill website. Quill also has a Twitter presence, and that probably should be increased a little bit more to really reach out to students. All of those online and social media avenues are still a little bit of a growing spot for Quill.
Recently, the Discovery Center celebrated Dr. Seuss's 114th birthday, and Girls Service Society volunteered at the event. Kayla Wines and Emily Farlander joined the fun.
On February 20th, the Discovery Center held its 5th annual Dr. Seuss Science Day, celebrating the birthday of the famous writer by having special activities and reduced price for admission.
I'm Ashley. I'm the Marketing and Advancement Director for the Discovery Center. Thanks to our partnership with Ozarks Public Television, a chance for visitors to come and enjoy the center, but we have special Dr. Seuss activities going on. So they get a chance to meet the Cat in the Hat, and then we have special science activities like characteristics of eggs, things about fish. So it's just a really fun Seuss-themed day. There are so many great things of this event. I would say my favorite part, I mean, of course, it's going to be getting your picture with the Cat in the Hat. Who doesn't want that? No matter how old you are, you want your picture with the Cat in the Hat because he's just such an iconic character.
Members of Glendale's Girls Service Society volunteered helping kids paint fish, ride the high-wire bike, and read Dr. Seuss books throughout the day.
If you were to think of, what's the bigger impact on the community, in addition to celebrating all things Dr. Seuss, who was, such a great person, but also a chance to come and learn science and really to make science fun because, if you're not a fan of science, you can, kind of think it's boring or I'm just going to read this textbook, that sort of thing. But at the Discovery Center and Science Centers, it's so hands-on. So for people who maybe tend to shy away from science, it really shows them that it can really be fun and really cool. And there's so many cool things to do at the Discovery Center.
The Seuss Science Day had over 1,500 people taking part in the fun, and the Discovery Center is already preparing for next year.
Glendale honored senior athletes February 20th. Melanie Miller and I report.
Last Thursday night was senior night for basketball, cheerleading, and Palms, making it the last home game. We sat down with the athletes and coaches to reflect on the season.
I think the seniors this year have definitely improved based off their character and commitment to the team. They found a lot of dedication in themselves and an ownership with the cheer program.
Advice I'd give teammates for next season is to cut the drama and be confident in yourself with your skills.
Next year, I hope that our teammates keep up the hard work that we've been practicing, and also that family aspect that we've gotten a lot closer this year, and also competing nationally.
They've improved in their dance technique, and they've grown closer together. So in their leadership skills, they do a great job now leading those kids, the freshmen that have come behind them.
We work really hard as a Palms team, and a lot of people don't see that because they just see us perform at a football game or basketball game, and that's really all they think, but there's a lot of hard work that goes into those performances.
My favorite memory so far is probably the kickapoo game, just because a lot of people come, and also the Raleigh game because it was really fun to be a part of.
The biggest thing is they've done everything we've asked them to do. When they came in, when I got here 3 years ago, Zach and Tristan were basically standstill shooters, and Will was the freshman point guard on the B team, and Seth was just a big, lanky, goofy kid.
To get locked in at the beginning of the season, not just whenever it counts at the end of the season.
I hope that they both take what they've learned in cheerleading and the routine through a practice schedule and put that towards their college experience.
They've all done everything we've asked them to do as far as expanding their games and doing the little things, the toughness things that help you win basketball games. So that's the biggest thing I'm proud of with them, is just how far they've come to understand the little things it takes to win games.
Thank you to our seniors, Seth Flattery, Will Sachs, Tristan Baker, Zach Helm, Maddie Smalley, Lauren Lohr, Kirsten Meyer, Melanie Miller, Holly Hallam, Kaylee Ragar, Sydney Martin, Kennedy Leggett, and Allison Reinbold. Good luck in the future. Signing out for the Glendale 411, this is Kirsten Meyer and Melanie Miller. Finally, enjoy the highlights from the 2016 LPA Assembly.
The Glendale Freddies. For being back at it again with the white band.
Thanks for watching the Glendale 411.
Follow us on social media at the Glendale 411.
Signing out, I'm Kirsten Meyer.
And I'm Melanie Miller.